Lake Norrell, Salem, Lake Norrell, 18373 Polly Lane, 18373 Polly Lane for a grass fire. This will be your first page, Salem and Lake Norrell.
Central Lake Norrell.
Lake Norrell, go ahead.
Not space station.
Central Salem, acknowledge.
Lake Norrell, Salem.
Salem Central.
Salem. Go ahead.
Can I have a cross street on this address?
It's going to be East Colonel Glen. And they're going to be off of East Colonel Glen on Polly Lane. They are requesting tankers.
Salem copy. Knowledge of page. Show service truck en route.
Copy Salem en route. Salem, correction on that. They're wanting engines and brush trucks. Lake Norrell, they're wanting engines and brush trucks.
Yeah, I see smoke. Lake Norrell cops. We're going to take an engine with 1,500 gallons of water.
300 DDL again. Brush trucks en route. Brush truck, they advised they were requesting water. Copy that. You want me to take the engine? Go ahead and respond to Station 2, and we'll get engine 1. I'm turning on Steel Bridge right now. Copy that.
Lake Norrell copies.
County from Collegeville, Chief 9. County from Collegeville, Chief 9.
Collegeville.
Yes, that's Collegeville, Chief 9. Will you dispatch up for West Pulaski, Chief, to that fire?
Yes, sir. Collegeville Fire, Collegeville, 18373 Polly Lane, 18373 Polly Lane, to assist West Pulaski with a grass fire. This will be your first page, Collegeville.
Central Lake Norrell, engine 2s are out from Avila.
516 is 503. Lake Norrell 516 is 503.
Engine 2, go ahead.
I'm going to pick up my granddaughter from the bus, and I'll be reporting to Station 2. Stand by.
Engine 2 comes.
Collegeville Fire, Collegeville, 18373 Polly Lane, 18373 Polly Lane. For a grass fire, this will be your second page, Collegeville.
Now they're changed their minds. They want that truck. I'm crossing the river. Copy that.
Central Lake Norrell, are you en route?
Yeah, I told you I was en route, but you may not have heard me. What's that run off of? I'm by myself.
It's going to be off Colonel Glen.
Southwest Colonel Glen.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
18373 Polly Lane, 18373 Polly Lane to assist West Pulaski with a grass fire. This will be your third page.
300, 343.
Command Lake Norrell, engine 2's around 1,500 gallons of water from Avila.
County from Collegeville, we're acknowledged page. We're responding shortly with a brush truck.
Copy, acknowledged. I'm about 2 miles out. Copy.
Lake Norrell 503, engine company 2.
What did you do?
Lynn, look at that map and tell me I'm going to take a right on Colonel Glen or a left on Colonel Glen off of Congo.
Copy. Let me stop at Station 2. I can pick up my granddaughter and we'll look on the phone.
Okay, now I'm asking you, am I going left or right on Colonel Glen?
Copy. Do I need to start a mini pumper that way?
Just disregard.
Copy. Do you need them at your station or from their station?
No, ma'am. They can handle it from their station.
Alexander, need you on standby for Collegeville. Alexander on standby for Collegeville. This will be your first page, Alexander. Alexander, go ahead.
We acknowledge the page. We're going to be on standby for Collegeville at our station.
Copy, Alexander. Acknowledge standby.
Service.
Command Collegeville, brush 9's responding with 2.
Gotcha. Did you hear that
Ryan, we're going to have you come up the driveway to the east of Holly Lane.
Okay. When we get a little closer, I'll probably ask for directions again.
Okay.
County College, brush not responding.
Central, that left or right, east or west of Colonel Glenn?
Central, can you contact Crystal? I'm going to have them respond to, if they can get out, I need them to County Line Road, please, to monitor the situation from there.
270 McPherson Valley for testing. Sardis, this will be your first page.
West Pulaski's rescue truck right off this driveway. If y'all need us, let us know.
Okay, Patrick, copy that. Just, you're going to have to park out of the way because we're going to need to get vehicles down that road. I know I'm blocking the road, but we'll get out of there.
Yeah, 10-4, I think we got it where they can get around this. We can get off a little bit more if y'all can bring something big in.
Okay.
West Pulaski Chief, did you say start Crystal to the County Line Road?
Yes, sir. If I could get your brush truck over there, I just need eyes on the east side of this fire to go up into the driveways and the fields and see what we got.
Command, Lake Norrell's approaching the scene.
Lake Norrell, I need you to get through the first group of trucks. If you need to move mine, that's fine. And come up to where this camper is, and we're going to have you protect it. You're going to protect the camper.
Yeah, Lord, just have a crew of 1,500 gallons of water to protect the camper.
That should do it.
Would you confirm that's off County Line Road up by myself? Can you look at the map?
Negative. We're going to have you come in off of Colonel Glenn in the driveway just east of Polly Lane. We set up orange cones at that driveway that you're going to pull into.
All right, I passed it then. My guys couldn't understand what I was asking, so let me turn around.
West Pulaski, Engine 3 is approaching the scene, asking for assignment.
Engine 3, follow the orders I just gave Lake Norrell. Come on up and protect this camper. Driveway where the orange cones are, you're going to have to come up. You'll have to move my truck and the brush truck. Come up the driveway, you'll see what I mean.
Copy, got them inside.
West Pulaski brush truck 3 is on scene. Central. We just got punched for the grass fire.
Unit, identify yourself.
Bristol Fire Department. We're trying to figure out what fire channel this grass fire's on.
Crystal, they're going to be on 8. Are you going ahead and acknowledging this?
Yes, ma'am.
They're going to be on fire 8, and they want you on the back side of this fire that started off on Holly Lane. I need you on standby for Salem Fire Department. Crows and Bear needs you on standby for Crows and for Salem. This will be your first page, Crows and Bears.
This is Crystal Fire Department. Do you want our tanker?
Actually, I think I need your brush truck to come out first. Respond to... I need you to go to County Line Road and monitor the fire from there, please.
Copy that. We'll be en route.
Page, correction. This will be your second page, Sardis.
You can show us en route.
Copy, Crystal, en route.
Command, Lake Norrell's on Polly.
Chief 1, brush truck 3.
Copy, Bear.
Unit calling.
Polly and truck 3. We're on County Line. It's approaching, it's probably 400 yards off of County Line right now.
Okay, cool. Why don't you monitor that, please? Watch the houses, and we'll put Crystal over there with you.
Copy. They can enter the property from the top of the hill.
Okay. Just maintain your position. Continue to monitor.
Copy.
Crows, go ahead.
We acknowledge the request to be on standby for Salem. Do you know the nature of the standby? Do we stay in our district, or do we need to come to Salem?
You can just stay in your district at this time. They're assisting in a grass fire.
Copy.
Sardis Rescue, Sardis 1270 McPherson Valley, 1270 McPherson Valley for a chest pain. This will be your third page.
Ignore, will you call in command?
Yeah, I'm over here with Renee now, sir. I'm stationed on Polly. What do you advise?
Yeah, if you're on Polly, just stage there. That's our biggest concern as far as protecting the public.
Lake Norrell Copy, sir. Stationed on Polly with Renee.
Lake Norrell 516, this is 505.
Rescue Stardust 1270 McPherson Valley for chest pain. This will be your fourth and final page. Eastern Rescue, Eastern 1270 McPherson Valley, 1270 McPherson Valley for chest pain for Stardust is unable to respond. This will be your first page, Eastern.
320 to 318.
Eastern to Central.
Eastern, go ahead.
We acknowledge the page. You can show our unit en route.
Copy, show you en route, 1270 McPherson Valley Road, 41-year-old male with chest pain and history of heart issues. We do have Stardust en route, but it is 1 man.
Eastern, copy.
320 to any unit on scene at Polly Lane.
Got a fire ground 8. Everybody's on fire 8.
Okay, do they need any more hands out there? Salem 320 to command.
Go ahead, Salem.
Yes, sir. I'm just not getting into our district. Do y'all need any more hands out there?
Yeah, check with 300 to make sure you don't need to cover your district, but if you have adequate coverage, yeah, come on out.
Copy. Great. Salem 322, 300.
Unit calling 300.
Yes, sir. It's 320. Do y'all need more hands out there, or do you need me to the station?
Just stand by at Station 1 right now. 320, can you call me public service?
320, copy. Going to Station 1.
300, 320, give me a call, public service. Collegeville to command.
Go ahead.
We are limited staffing, but we can bring one person with an engine plus our brush truck if you need it.
You got cut off by my other radio. Try that again.
We are coming 2 in a brush truck, but we can bring another one with the engine if we need the water supply. Do you need it?
Negative. No, I think we're going to be good with the water. You can leave the engine in your district to cover you guys, but the brush truck's very helpful. I'm going to have you come up the driveway just east of Polly Lane. It's marked by 4 orange cones. Stay to the left, and we'll put you into service here protecting the houses.
10-4. 44 to 300.
Copy on scene.
Command, brush truck 3. Stand by 1. Go ahead, brush truck 3.
Fire's made its way into the pasture over here, facing county line, about 12-foot flames. 3 firefighters, 126, 398 with me. We're going to help the homeowner move some livestock.
Sounds good. Yeah, just let's take a defensive posture here and move things out of the way and protect the houses, barns and shops and that kind of stuff.
Sorry, Central.
Stardust, go ahead.
You can 1022 East End. Come, thank you, please.
East End Central.
Eastern, go ahead.
Did you have traffic for us?
Eastern, you can cancel going to McPherson Valley per Stardust.
East End copies.
Crystal to Central. Did we move fire channels for this grass fire?
Stand by.
Connor, go to Saline County Channel 8. Connor, go to Saline County Channel 8.
Ryan, it's programming error. I'm on the phone with him.
Central, can you get me an ETA on Forestry?
204 to anytime unit on Channel 7.
Yeah, did you copy that request for an ETA from Forestry?
I'll check on that information. Crystal's at the scene. They've got a radio programming issue. They can't talk on fire rates for the moment, but they said they've got fire over the trees at their location. They're going to work.
Okay, if you can get a hold of them, ask them to, we're going to try and protect the property, so I don't want them to try and put the fire out unless they need to save property.
Copy. Defensive measures only.
That was a much better way to put it. Thank you.
Brush 9, come in.
Brush truck 9, go ahead.
Scott, do you want us to go where Crystal is to assist them and be with them? We're on just a mile out from East Colonel Glenn.
Yeah, they're going to be on County Line Road. You'll be the 3rd unit over there.
Okay, well, then you tell us where we need to go, boss. We'll come.
Yeah, County Line Road. Hook up with my brush truck 3 or Crystal brush truck 1. We're gonna take a defensive posture here, Ryan. We're just gonna protect what we can protect and not go offensive trying to get this fire in the woods.
Okay, no worries. We're monitoring. If you need something, just let me know.
Adam on Matt call from Saline Central.
Go ahead for Adam.
Yes, ma'am. I need a low MAC channel for interop on a large woods fire.
to the entrance at King David, the intersection of King David and County Line. Are you looking for an engine or are you looking for a brush truck? Ideally an engine. If it starts up the hill, we'll need to defend that house. Okay, you're going to have, right now, it's you, Crystal, and you're going to have the brush truck from Collegeville joining you. And I'll try to find you an engine. Copy that.
This is Crystal Brush Truck 24. We're actually where you're talking about. It's advancing. It's still in the trees. It hadn't actually got on the property yet.
Central, can you try and find me another engine? I'm not sure what may be available. I'll leave it up to you.
Command, this is 235.
Go ahead.
I can get an engine there. I can't operate the engine, though.
Negative. I'm going to need someone that can pump too.
Copy.
300 command.
Go ahead.
You give me a call, public service.
Brush 9 to Crystal. We're on County Line. Where on County Line do we need to turn off of, sir?
I can hear your siren. Keep driving southbound. You will see a bunch of people standing beside a gate. If you look behind it, you'll see our brush truck on the hill.
Yes, sir.
I talked to him a while ago.
You're on the radio.
901 Saline on fire 1.
901, go ahead.
10-4, has forestry, is forestry on the scene out there yet?
Not to my knowledge, they are not there yet.
10-4, forestry has to be the one that requests the air support, so I should be there by the time they're there then. 901 on fireground 7.
901, they're on fireground 8. Fire 8.
10-4, thank you.
Show me for McPherson Valley, please.
Alexander, second run for the grass fire. 18373 Pauley Lane. Second run for the grass fire. 18373 Pauley Lane, West Pulaski Fire District.
10-4, forestry has to request the air support. The ticket's ready at Adam, and I'm en route.
Okay. If they're going to need air support, so if you need me to do anything, the answer is yes.
10-4, forestry will have to make that request.
Understood. I'm en route to meet with them right now.
Command Chief 9.
Go ahead.
I got eyes on West Pulaski's, your West Pulaski's brush truck on Crystal's brush truck. Fire's moving swiftly towards our direction. There's a strong chance that we're going to have to move. There's a several exposures. Do we have another engine that's going to come this way? I'd at least like to request an engine for exposures in brush truck.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some more resources for you. Sling Central, find me another 2 engines to this location, please.
I'll get it taken care of. The Alexander pump ended up getting sucked onto a call, so they're going to a Collegeville run now. Chief, if you want to break them, Chief 37, you might want to switch over and break them.
Is it a medical?
Correct.
Divert them, come to the fire. Paffer can take care of the medical.
Got it. I'll get you another pump.
Salem 300 Central.
All right.
Fire 8, copy that. Thank you.
Salem 300 Central on 1. Tone us. I've got a crew at the station. Advise them to bring me engine 1 up there. They're needing another engine. Have Crows moved to our district. Have Perrin moved to Highway 9 and 298.
Copy. We'll take care of it. Break. Alexander engine 37.
To Pauley Lane, 18373 Pauley Lane, Salem, bring an engine to 1837 Pauley Lane.
You're being diverted off the call at Fair Lane by your chief. Respond to Pauley Lane, 18373 Pauley Lane.
Engine 37, copy.
Jordan, move Turtle Creek with the pump to my station at Station 37.
We'll take care of that. Alexander, engine 37, go to Fireground 8, Fire 8.
This is Salem 344 to Central. Can you please advise me what my chief told you?
He advised to bring in engine.
Copy that.
298 for your standby. Highway 9, 298 for your standby. Karen.
And do you want me to bring?
300 go to Channel 3.
Chief 9.
Go ahead.
I know we're having a pump come to us. Do we have, I'm assuming there's no water out here. We're just all by tankers, correct?
Correct. If Crystal can put the tanker on the street, that would be fantastic.
They have no personnel. You want to move a tanker from Turtle Creek?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, you know the county better. Get me the closest one. That's fine.
I'll handle the tankers in just a second. I'll let you know who's coming.
Okay, I'm going to be face-to-face with Forestry for a second.
All right. Per command, West Pulaski Command, I need you to do a couple things. Send Turtle Creek with a tanker to this structure fire on County Line Road, or this brush fire on County Line Road. Send me Art Street with a tanker as well. Put Shannon Hills on standby for our district, and until Turtle Creek can send a pump to our district.
Copy.
Salem 300, Chief 9.
Hey, go ahead, Gil.
You're calling Art Street in here. They're 45 minutes to an hour away. You got Perrin sitting up here with a pumper tanker at Perrin that could be here in probably half that time.
Oh, yeah, that's better, Gil. My bad. Let's do that. Can I disregard that tanker from Art Street, bring Perrin here? Gil, I don't want to deplete everybody, but let's do that instead. That's a good idea.
Well, it's getting close over here, and I got 4 houses sitting here.
Okay, hey, you know what? If you're okay, let's do Perrin, send them to your way, and I'm gonna continue to bring another tanker from Art Street. We got 4 or 5 houses on our side as well that we're gonna have issues with soon.
And powered engines. We've got Turtle Creek also dispatched for a tanker. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
We'll get it taken care of.
Turtle Creek, Chief 1 to Central.
Turtle Creek, go.
We copy for a tanker on scene, and we'll be moving an engine to Alexander.
Copy, thank you.
Perrin 204 Central.
Perrin, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. If I copy direct, they want a pumper tanker from our department to respond to this fire, correct?
Yes, they're needing you at Lawson and County Line. Lawson and County Line.
Yes, ma'am. We'll be around.
Copy in.
Crow Central.
Rose, go ahead.
We acknowledge direct the request to move to Salem Station 1. We're en route to Salem Station 1.
Copy.
9 to Crystal, brush truck back out to this barn since we're going. This is fires in the treetops coming this way. You copy?
Good copy, Chief 9. We're on the way.
Here, 204 to Wildfire High Station. We'll have a tanker en route.
Turtle Creek, Chief 1 to Turtle Creek Station 1 on 6.
Fire on the south side has stalled out. We think we can make a fire line with the use of a road at the edge of this field.
If you can do that safely, please do it.
Copy. Crystal 2401, I'm en route to our station to get our tanker, and we'll head out towards Polly Lane, unless you have another location.
401, if you could put your tanker on the street and go to County Line Road, meet up with my guys, Crystal and Collegeville.
Chief 9 to Crystal, brush 24.
Chief.
Have you made your way out here yet?
Just a little way back here right now. Figure not too late.
You go in that, why don't you come this way? West Pulaski, brush 3. Matt Wheeler from Chief 9.
Chief 9.
Hey, Matt, that's coming right towards you guys. I know you have a little bit of space. Are you guys safe where you're at?
2-4, Chief. It did jump this line a little bit. I think we can get it out and we can blow something off and try to hold. It's not too bad right now.
I can see, but I have fire in the treetops coming your direction.
26 733-5226.
Hey, Crystal 24, brush truck, go out to the main road and come down here where you see me. I'm giving you an assignment.
Negative. Shay is 2 minutes out bringing us the cooler with waters.
Stay on this channel till you get to Colonel Glenn.
Copy that. Channel 3 till we get to Colonel Glenn.
I don't want to bombard the radio with what you guys have going on, but Crystal 24, brush truck, turn right and go all the way down this fence line and meet up with West Pulaski brush truck. They're down over this hill in this ravine.
Command brush truck 3. Unsuccessful on this line. We're going to have to pull out.
You can converse directly with Chief 9. He's going to be our East Sector Operations Officer.
East Sector's officer, I got it. Thank you. Rush 3, come on out to the top of this hill and meet up with Rush 24, and we'll stay safe there.
On Engine 2, what's the location you GPS?
County Line Road. You just keep coming down the county line off of East Colonel Middle. You'll see people standing in the road, just stage on the main road on Blacktop.
Engine 2 copies.
Chief 9, Brush 9, bring that vehicle back out here to the Blacktop. Up to the Blacktop.
Precinct Chief 9, what's the sound of the fire you need us on? Which road will you send me on?
Get with West Pulaski Command and let him assign you where you need to go next. I got equipment coming this way. He may need you somewhere else at this moment.
Colonel Creek, what's your ETA?
We're pulling out of the station now on 67.
But why don't you relocate to Salem for right now and just stand by there?
Salem Station 1.
Yeah, Salem 300, you're all right with that?
10-4, that'll be fine.
2-4, stop right there at the top of the hill. Just stop right there. Rush 9, stay on the Blacktop. Come all the way down here toward these other vehicles so you don't get hit off that hill, but just come down here where these folks are.
Are you wanting Engine 37 at County Line Road? Engine 37, Chief 9, are you wanting that at County Line Road?
That's fine, unless Command needs you somewhere else. That's fine.
Command Engine 37, that's fine. You can link up with your boss.
10-1 in Saline County.
Battalion 3, Command.
Battalion 3.
Looking for a status update. You guys all right over there?
Yeah, we're 10-4. The wind was in our favor. Now it's kind of shifting on us. We're keeping on it. We're 10-4.
Okay. Thank you.
Brush 9, come down here where we are, please. R Street Central.
Yeah, what's happening?
Chief 9, Engine 2.
Yes, sir, good.
We had a neighbor come up, they have 4,000 gallons of water. They said they're willing to help.
Okay, that's good information to know. At this time, we're fine.
Yep, I told them to stay here, but they, I guess, are heading over to you, I guess.
Okay, I don't want anybody through this yard, and just keep everybody on the Blacktop except the ones I call, please.
Engine 37, Chief 9.
Just stay there. Hey, that plow from 4th Street that just passed you, is there a way to stop them?
Command to East.
Command from Chief 9. I think 4th Street plow just passed us coming your direction, sir.
Yeah, right now he's cutting a line to protect Poly Lane.
Yeah, I would do that first. We're okay over here. Take care of what you and Chief 300 have going on.
Okay. Also, there is a house back in the woods. You may be aware of it. If you go to the second to the last driveway on the right before Lawson Road, there's a house back in there. I'm being told.
Okay, it hasn't made it that far yet.
803, 807.
Engine 1 to 300, we're fixing to turn on Colonel Glenn.
10-4, come to Poly Lane.
10-4, do you want me to switch to Channel 8 when we turn on Colonel Glenn?
10-4.
Go ahead. Battalion 1's not on this scene. You're going to link up, and you're going to be under the East Sector officer, who's Chief McCormick.
Chief, we just kind of got misleading information or mixed information. Engine 2 is still staged on County Line, not headed towards Lawson.
All right, go down towards Lawson Road, and you're going to be working under Collegeville Chief 9, who is the East Sector Operations Officer.
Hey, Chief 1, just advise we're supposed to stay here by Chief 9.
Okay, Chief 9. Hang on.
All right.
4-1, Chief 9.
Okay, guys, hang on a second. West Pulaski and Alexander, Engine 37, go down to Lawson Road and where Chief from West Pulaski was telling you to go. Go to the right. Your stage there. Unit with traffic that was calling me, go ahead.
It's 2401 on Crystal Tanker. I'm just looking for where you want me to go, sir.
Okay, stage right there at the house where everybody's coming in on County Line Road. Stage there so we can refill our brush trucks. We are having to do a little work over here, but we'll use you as a filler upper.
Copy. Colonel Glenn, County Line Road.
Go to County Line Road and you'll see a house where people are standing outside. Stage there.
Copy.
300 command.
Yes, sir.
Advise. My engine just pulled up on scene, so I have 2 engines, 2 pumper tankers, and 2 brush trucks, and forestry's got 1 dozer on the ground here and bringing the second one here.
Copy that. The second dozer is actually closer to County Line Road. I've got eyes on him. He's about to unload.
This one's coming out of Perry County, I believe, command.
All right, well, I don't know where this one came from, but he's here.
10-4.
Engine 37, Chief 9. Just to confirm, you were wanting Engine 37 to head to Lawson?
Yeah, you guys can go to Lawson, the intersection there. Actually, time out. West Pulaski and Alexander, stage where you were at just a second ago, just stage there. This fire hasn't made it that far out to Lawson Road. Stage where you're at. If I need you for something, I'll let you know. Command from Chief 9. We have a sufficient amount of apparatus and personnel at this moment.
Understood. I think you just went in front of me. I'm on the far east side of the fire, and I think I saw you guys just drive through the field.
Affirmative, that is us.
Okay, did you hear the traffic about the dozer being unloaded on this side of the fire?
Yes, sir, I did. That's fine. We just have several protections of exposures over on this side, but we have some time. I think you and Gil have the need for the dozer first. Actually, time out. West Pulaski and Alexander, stage where you were at just a second ago, just stage there. This fire hasn't made it that far out to Lawson Road. Stage where you're at. If I need you for something, I'll let you know. Command from Chief 9. We have a sufficient amount of apparatus and personnel at this moment.
Understood. I think you just went in front of me. I'm on the far east side of the fire, and I think I saw you guys just drive through the field.
Affirmative, that is us.
Okay, did you hear the traffic about the dozer being unloaded on this side of the fire?
Yes, sir, I did. That's fine. We just have several protections of exposures over on this side, but we have some time. I think you and Gil have the need for the dozer first.
Back in this wood line, and there's just a couple small spot fires, but it looks like the actual main body of the fire has stopped. So we get some brush truck lines back here and just start putting these out. It's in the middle of some leaves.
Right there where you guys went in at the wood line where we saw you go in?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's fine. Let's do it. Put the brush trucks down there. If you and Matt Weaver come out here and direct us where we need to go, we're coming down there to back up, and then you guys just tell us what we should do.
I got Kyle stepping out right now.
Chief 9, it's Weaver. Yeah, we got a couple hot spots in here, but this thing is stopped for now.
Okay, I got it. Hey, I'll see you in just a second. Talk to you.
Army Northeast Acknowledgement Route. It's going to be Chico and BZ Lane. Got a male subject in a wheelchair having chest pain. They're going to be moving onto BZ Lane to get off of the main road.
Northeast, copy. Turtle Creek Central.
Turtle Creek.
Sure, Turtle Creek en route to Station 37 to stand by.
Copy Turtle Creek en route to Alexander.
Turtle Creek Central, you can also show us on scene at Salem Station 1 for standby with our tanker.
Copy Turtle Creek.
Battalion 3 still all right?
Battalion 3 is 10-4.
Okay, what equipment do you have with you right now?
Got brush truck 1, First Electric, Flake and Oil, brush truck, and then engine 3.
Copy that.
Chief 9 to Matt Weaver. What is your call sign, or I'm just going to call you Matt Weaver on the radio?
West Pulaski 126. Further down from where the Crystal truck is, we do have a bigger spot that has jumped this road. If you have another apparatus to set free.
Yeah, I saw you. I'm actually on this four-wheeler trail. I'm going to move it. It's further. I see you now. It's further back, and it jumped this line further toward. It's going to be going towards the hay fields, the pasture. And there's quite a bit of spots that are between the fence line and the pasture that's moving in your direction. The wind's picked up again. West Pulaski brush from Chief 9.
Go for West Pulaski brush.
Hey, are you in operations right now?
Affirmative.
Can I get you to pull back out and go down to where Matt Weaver is? and leave brush 9 where he is?
Yes, sir. En route.
Thank you, sir.
300 command.
Go ahead, 300.
Be advised, my dozer's gone as far south as he can. He's turned around and headed back north trying to get on top of this. I've got enough personnel. If we need to turn some of these loose to go somewhere else, we can.
Copy that. Chief 9, do you need additional brush trucks?
Chief 9, Chief 300.
Go ahead.
Gil, how many brush trucks do you have over there, sir?
I got 2. No, I got 3 sitting here. One of them's deployed right now is all. But I've also got 2 engines and 3 tankers.
All right. Send me whatever brush trucks you can give me over here, and I don't need any. We're not going to be able to get engines or tankers off where we are at, but I could use some brush trucks that could help us. We're just trying to prevent this going into the hay pasture field right now, and it's wind's picking up, and we're being defeated right now on some areas.
What's your location?
County Line Road. I guess the best I can tell you is County Line Road, and when they top of a hill, you'll see, I think, an engine from Alexander, an engine from West Pulaski. And do me a favor, whoever you send, pick up some guys that are out there on the road, just leave their drivers with their engine and pump, and bring their personnel back here.
That address is 2500 County Line.
Copy, 2500 County Line.
Chief 300, just tell me how many brush trucks you're sending me so that I can kind of keep an accountability.
I'll send you 2 with 4 personnel.
Yes, sir. Break Chief 9 to Alexander Engine 37 and West Pulaski Engine that's on County Line Road. Leave your drivers there with their apparatus and give me your personnel and grab a ride from the two brush trucks that are coming from Chief 300.
Engine 37, copy.
Chief 9, there's a tanker in the field close to you that just is, I think he's driving around letting water out the back. I'm not sure it's one of ours. I don't know who he is.
Oh, it's not. It's a local tree service guy that I've asked him to stay put, and we're just going to fill off of him, but, so we won't worry about him until he gets us in an issue.
Okay.
901 to IC, what's your location?
I'm sitting in the pasture off of County Line Road, but I'm mobile. I can come to wherever you're at.
I'm on East Colonel Glen now. Just need to know where you want me.
I think probably Polly Lane is the best place for you to set up.
Similar. Salem 300, 901.
Go ahead, 300.
Be advised, if you will, stand by out on East Colonel Glen. I'm sending 2 brush trucks out to go to County Line Road, and then you come in here, because this is just a 1-lane road in.
300, you were all digital. Try again.
Be advised, if you could stand by out on County Line or Colonel Glen Road, I'm sending 2 brush trucks out. This is just a 1-lane road up in here.
10-4.
Baron Tanker 1, crew of 2, turning on Lawson, Congo.
901, the last truck out will be Lake Norrell's brush truck.
Hey, Chief 9 to command, I need a police officer over here.
Central, did you copy that request, Road Deputy?
We'll get started. Do you need them urgently?
Yeah, I do. I have a civilian that's using a water truck around all of our guys, and we're having a problem.
We'll get started.
Jordan, their best access is going to be 2500 County Line Road.
Chief 9 to Brush 9. If you can get back out of the woods, come down here on the other side of West Pulaski. Shelby, can you do that for me?
Yeah, that's going to be Brad. You hear that? 10-4. Baron 204, McCormick.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Hey, Ryan, this is Mark with Baron. We're coming around the bend, about to be at the staging area, waiting instructions.
Do you have a brush truck with you, sir?
Got a tanker where both pumps are at 2,500 gallon capability.
All right, do me a favor, stage on the blacktop. And we're going to... How many personnel you said you have, sir?
This is Salem 344. We are at 2500 County Line with our brush truck. Where are we needed at?
Okay. Hey, Salem, pick up the personnel from Engine 37 and have all of them come with you. If you can safely. There's a fence line that you can see. It goes all the way back here. Use that fence line just past where Engine 37 is. and just drive back here safely. If you can, it's easy to get back here. Actually, just wait a second. If you don't know where you're at, to get how you get here, I'll send a person on a four-wheeler to get you out to where we need to come, okay?
McCormick, to answer your question, Farron got a crew of 2 staging at the blacktop.
Okay, link up with Alexander and any personnel that you can use for hands, and bring them back here where we are if you can find out where you are. Hey, that unit that's on the top of the hill that can see me in the pasture, I need you to turn back around and go out to the blacktop and turn right and stage out there. The fire's coming the other direction.
24-1 tanker, it's Crystal tanker on scene, staging behind your apparatus. Chief 9, you want me to become staging officer?
That's fine. I just need 2 brush trucks with personnel from up there. I'm trying to get somebody to guide you down here. Hey, there should be a gate that's just past our engine that they can come all the way down on the left-hand side of this fence line to get to where we're at.
Chief 9, just for information, Forestry's doing a walk around of where you had us at. They're making their way back towards the house with the dozer.
All right, even better. Hey, all brush units that are down here on this fire, West Pulaski, Crystal, and Collegeville, back out. West Pulaski, Crystal, and Collegeville, back out.
Brush 2, 4 copies.
Chief 9 staging. I've got Salem brush truck here. Do you want them to come to you or I want them to stage here?
No, send them back here for me, please.
Lake Norwell brush truck. We're at 2500 county line. Where would you like us?
Link up with staging, which is going to be Chief 241.
126, Chief 9. Forestry has his task on a burning tree, and then we'll be out.
Okay, that's fine. Everybody come out of the woods, and then we'll come down here and link up where I'm at. I'm standing out here in this pasture. Come on out here for just a minute, and we'll let Forestry do a line.
Chief 9, when you get everyone together, can you give me a part check?
Yeah, everybody that I have that's down here, we're good. We're apart 100%.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Understood.
Chief 9, be advised, I have a deuce and a half tanker that I can send to your location.
Okay, we're going to send 2 out to your way to get filled out, right, to fill up right now. Collegeville and Crystal's going to come fill. Salem, you see me down here where all the other brush trucks are? Follow me. Come down this way.
10-4, McCormick.
Chief White, I'm not going to have tankers come off of the blacktop. We can fill this way with where we're at. Salem brush truck from Chief 9. You'll see West Pulaski up here by the tree line. Come on up here and just stage for a second.
10-4.
Thank you, sir.
Command Battalion 3.
Go ahead.
We got 2 West Pulaski firefighters without radios looking for a place to check in.
Yeah, I just sent them a message. We're going to have them stage at County Line Road. Crystal Chief 2401 is the staging officer.
Oh.
West Pulaski from Chief 9. I'm going to give you Salem and Alexander, and we have another brush truck here to help you back there. Once you empty, go fill up.
Turn quick, go ahead.
We're standing by in the city for Alexander.
Copy, standing by.
West Pulaski 126 from Chief 9. Can I meet you? Here's your brush truck. Give me a status.
Saline County 901 to National Weather Service.
Station call, Little Rock Road, go ahead.
Saline County 901, we're with a 40-acre grass fire out in West Pulaski, seeing if I can get weather conditions.
You said Western Pulaski County, you're working the fire?
That's 10-4, Western Pulaski County.
Around 25% and 29%. Correction. And Little Rock is 93 degrees, east wind at 8, and humidity is 28%.
901, thank you very much, National Weather.
You're welcome, Saline County. If you need an update, feel free to get back in touch with us.
10-4.
Little Rock Road, clear.
I'm still going to need our brush trucks to come back here to assist us for some hot spots that the plow's not going to be able to get. So we're still going to be working, but it's not going to be, it's all going to be manageable.
Just to confirm, you have the resources you need, correct?
That's funny. Chief 9 to the brush trucks that are working with us on this side of the fire. After you get filled up, you please come back to where we are.
do things look along that driveway road between you and Colonel Glenn?
Heavy smoke, both sides of the road, but current wind conditions are pushing them towards the south.
901 to IC.
One.
National Weather Service reporting north winds at 5 miles an hour. Humidity is at 29%, 93 degrees.
If you keep your winds down, I'd appreciate it.
Paging from Chief 9. West Pulaski's coming out to fill up. 320 to Salem brush truck. Hold up right there.
Command, this Battalion 3. I'm sending brush truck 1. Check out the north side of the road from our location.
Copy that.
Here you go.
Chief 9, Crystal 24, copy. Come back as soon as we're filled.
Come all the way down, all the way to the very back where we started when you get here.
You copy that.
Chief 9, 108.
108, go ahead, sir.
I have a deputy here from the Sheriff's Department. That tanker's gone. Do you need any further assistance from him?
No, sir, I need them gone. As long as they're gone, I need them either. They can, as long as they don't come back here. You know, you saw the situation.
That's fine. They took the road and stopped.
That's fine. Thank you.
Chief 9, Crystal.
Go ahead, Crystal.
We're over here by Salem brush truck.
Everybody just staged by Salem brush truck right now. That's coming back to the pasture.
Good copy.
Northeast Central. Northeast. 2 shows cleared. Same back in service.
Copy, clear. Caller sites her husband fell and possibly broke his hip. 2403 Brookwood Drive.
Chief 9 to Brush 9 in Crystal brush truck. We'll just stage right there by Salem. And we're back here walking with 4th Street right now.
Chief, where's Salem?
Chief 9, if you're face-to-face with Forestry, would you make sure they're aware of the shop and the camper that are kind of in the middle? I have units there protecting them, but they're probably going to need to draw a circle around those 2 buildings as well.
In the middle of this area that was on fire, Scott?
Yeah, that's correct. If you look on the map, it's an open area that there's a building visible from the satellite view. It's closer towards Colonel Glenn Road.
Okay, let me meet up with the 4th Street. They're ahead of me quite a ways. I'll get them.
Okay, it's not emergent. It's just one of the things they're going to have to do before we all leave.
Sure. Is on Chief 300 and yourself, is it all settled down enough to, or do we need to reallocate some resources?
No, we're fine here. We've confirmed that the dozer line is holding, and we're just continuing to stand by. The smoke is still drifting this way.
Yeah, it's pretty thick on our side.
Truck 2's on scene.
Command from Chief 9. Where is the road that house you're talking about is off of? We're trying to find it on our phones.
It is the driveway just east of Polly Lane, and it is marked with 4 cones.
Okay, we see it. I'm standing beside them.
Okay, thank you. Just so they're aware.
Yes, sir, we are. Chief 9 to West Pulaski 126.
Go ahead, Chief 9.
All right, I spoke with 4th Street here. The stuff that's on fire right here at the lines all the way down where they just came from, where that four-wheeler road is they just built. Go ahead and deploy a couple brush trucks and wet this down where there's fire and flames. I'll need a brush truck up here where I'm at. You see where the all right, so that's, I think, Lake Norrell's pickup truck that's sitting out here. I'll need a brush truck where he's at to come all the way back to knock these flames down.
Got them coming.
Careful. Brush 24 from Chief 9.
Go ahead, Chief.
Is that you guys right there? I can't see through this woods they just came up here.
Right here. Brush truck.
Chief 9 to Brush 9.
Go ahead.
Are you doing anything? Are you flowing water? If you're not, come up here past West Pulaski's brush truck, past them, and I'll put you to work. If you're working, continue. If not, let me know.
10-4, we're on our way.
Salem brush truck that's over on our side from Chief 9.
Go ahead for Salem brush truck.
Where you are, go out to where they just cut the line. If you see any fire, which is smoking or fire there, put it out.
10-4.
Chief 9, Brush 24.
Unit calling, go ahead, sir.
This is Brush 24. Do you want us to make our way further down this line and check for spot fires as well?
No, sir, I think I asked you all to bring your brush truck over here and assist us.
Oh, sorry, we're on the way.
Yes, sir. Past West Pulaski's brush truck that they're in operations, past them, go about 50 feet and deploy your booster line back here, please.
Copy that, we're on the way.
Hey, Matt, use Brush 9 for what you have. Get with them and use contact and show them what we need. Brush 24. Park right beside West Pulaski and deploy your back red line.
Brush 24, good copy.
Chief 9 to Salem. That's on my side of the team.
Over, Salem.
Hey, load your stuff up and go back. One of your other firefighters is going to walk out to this pasture. If you look back towards the open pasture away from the road, the other direction, you'll see him. Drive down here. We're going to deploy your hand line.
Copy.
They haven't made a line all the way back here where I need you, and there's some fire still running.
West Pulaski 126, Collegeville Brush.
Lieutenant 2 from command, Lieutenant 2. Chief 9, are you in contact with Lieutenant 2, Whitmore?
No, sir, I'm not. I'm far away from everybody. I'm with Salem right now.
Okay. No emergency.
Command, are you with Forestry or have a representative with Forestry in front of you?
I do not. They're all in the woods doing their forestry thing.
Okay, so I'm going to give you an update over here. Everything we're knocking down is pretty easy. We're almost done with that. However, they made a break that broke from protected the pasture, but they weren't able to go back towards make a circle. They went back around and making a circle the other way. From my vantage point, we still have active fire going with this wind to the unburned area that we don't have a line around yet.
Okay, which direction would that be? What's the best way to describe that?
Just give me a minute. Let me pull my phone and I'll try to figure it out.
Okay. Salem 300, if you get face-to-face with Forestry, would you let me know?
Chief 9, I'm with Forestry right now.
Okay, will you do me a favor, just relay this to them? That line they made where the four-wheeler track was and they turned back around and headed back, let them know that there's still fire where they stopped and that's still moving. I'm just trying to figure out my directions and travel. I think it's well, just give me a minute. I'll let you know.
Wow, we have a break in radio traffic. Battalion 3, status?
Brush Truck 1 is actually fighting some fire on the north side of this road. From my vantage point, it appears the bulk of the fire has moved to southwest from this hilltop vantage point.
Okay. You have car with the crews with you?
Chief 9 to Battalion 3.
Go ahead for Battalion 3.
Is that your advantage point? Is that off of Polly Lane?
10-4. I'm just east of Polly Lane on a hilltop back here, but I can see the Polly Lane area as well.
Okay, I think that's what I'm watching and seeing. So, command from Chief 9, if you come down Polly Lane all the way to the end and just go south, that's where it's at. That's still moving. That there's not a line cut yet, but I don't think there's any exposure issues right this moment that I can be aware of, unless Chief 300 knows.
300 command, there's no exposure south of us. We're at the end of the road right now.
Battalion 3 from Chief 9. I guess you have a better advantage point. Do you see what I'm trying to express?
That's good copy. I see heavier smoke. Generally looks to be south of Polly Lane area and some on the eastern edge.
Yes, sir. That's where we're at. That's what I'm seeing too. Man, that's probably good information now from a vantage point from Chief 4 from Battalion 3.
West Pulaski 126, Chief 9.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Collegeville's brush truck's out of service.
Okay, thank you.
Chief 9 from Brush 24.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I talked to Forestry. They have a guy on the north side of this fire and a guy on the southwest of this fire. The only side they're worried about not having a line is the east side, and on the southwest side, the fire keeps trying to jump the line, so they're trying to battle that right now.
Okay, I understand. Thank you.
See, Battalion 3 is on fire.
Okay, on fire. Thank you. And Ryan, everything that needs to go to forestry has all the information has gone there, correct?
I believe so, yes, sir.
Okay. Chief 9 Breakfast 3.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
We've put everything out in our spot here. Where would you like us to relocate to? Chief 9 Breakfast 3.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
We've put everything out in our spot here. Where would you like us to relocate to?
Stage right there for a minute. I'm making my way back down this line.
Copy that.
Actually, if you need water, go fill up. Just let me know, West Pulaski. If you need water, just go fill up.
Chief, we're still well over 3/4.
Okay, then you're fine. Thank you.
Salem Brush to Chief McCormick.
Chief 9, go ahead, sir.
We're pulling out. We're fixing to go fill up.
Okay. When you get filled up, just stage there on the blacktop.
10-4.
Chief 9, just be advised, you have 2 engines and 3 tankers sitting out on County Line Road.
Okay.
Salem Brush, Chief 9. We're going to go fill up, stage on the blacktop, and wait for further instructions.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Chief 9 and Chief 300.
Go ahead.
Sir, your team, we're going to go out to the blacktop and stage there for a few minutes and get hydrated and also filled back up. And we're going to let this on over here on the field sit for a little while.
Copy.
Commander Brush 9. Just wait on me and I'll give you a ride out here. Command from Chief 9.
Go ahead.
Okay, we're all going to come out and get filled up, rehydrate for a minute, let it sit. Where Battalion 3 is, he has a better advantage point than any of us down here will. And then we can readdress it and redeploy otherwise.
Okay. Do you need a tow truck for your brush truck?
No, it's moving, I think. I think it's just a tank pump.
Okay.
Thanks for asking.
108, Chief 9.
Go ahead, Cap.
Sir, I don't know if you've been told, but there are 2 hydrants sitting out here on the street where the tankers are, just so you know. So you've got 2 permanent sources of water out here on the road where the tankers are sitting where we filled up earlier.
Sounds good. Then, command from Chief 9, if you want to release tankers or put them elsewhere, that's fine then.
Yeah, copy that. Why don't we release the yellow truck. And if there's 3 out there, you can release 2 of the 3. Probably leave Crystal.
24-1 has got to take care of it.
I see, Battalion 3.
Go ahead.
I've got the flower fit my location. I can release Lake Norwell to another location or whatever you see fit.
No, you can send Lake Norwell home.
Good copy.
This is Lake Norwell. You say send Lake Norwell home?
Perrin Fire, Central Fire 1.
Go ahead, Perrin.
We've been released by command going back to Perrin.
Copy, Perrin. Back in service.
Perrin Tanker 1's en route back to District South 7.
Command Chief 9.
Go ahead.
All personnel is out of the fire on the blacktop. We're refilling and hydrating.
Copy that. One of the neighbors over here ordered some pizzas. When they get here, I'll get to disperse some of that. Probably 25 minutes, half an hour.
Yes, sir.
Battalion 3, is brush truck 1 with you?
Command, I've got brush truck 1 with me. Do you need them?
Negative. I was just trying to keep accountability.
10-4, we're on par.
Page 2 dispatch.
Go ahead.
Can you start us some times for an illegal burn 209 North Vine Street, please? We are on scene already.
Copy. Illegal burn at 209 North Vine Street.
10-4, thank you, ma'am.
Command to all units operating. For awareness, there's a third dozer. Third dozer just arrived and is going into service, so be situationally aware.
Command Chief 910-4. All of our personnel that I have accountable for is out of the woods, and we're out here on the blacktop rehabbing.
Copy that.
Back in the house. County from Chief 9. Do you have an officer still out here?
Negative.
Command from Chief 9. Unit that's driving your Rescue 1. Can you have them come back here? Also, if you have a deputy, I'd like to have a deputy come back here.
Central copy.
You want Rescue 1 at the hard top in front of 2500 County Line Road?
Yes, sir. I asked him to stop, and he just kept on going. I'd like to have him come back here to have a conversation.
Chief 9, you ready for our call out?
Engine 2 dispatch.
Go ahead.
We're back in service. Fire's been out. And homeowner giving a copy of the burn ordinance.
10-4.
Shannon Hills, Psychiatric, 13615 Carrington Place Drive, scene is not secure. Psychiatric, 13615 Carrington Place Drive, scene is not secure. First page.
Chief 9 from Central.
Good.
SO's on their way to you, sir.
We're looking for a tree service tanker. I'd like them to have me stop and tell them just to wait, and I'll speak with the officer there.
The tree service tanker left County Line Road about 10 minutes ago.
Shannon Hills, G46, Central.
4605 responding here.
Central, Shannon Hills, G46.
4603, I'm about to leave my house. Copy that. Me and 4613 are fixing to pull up at station engine 1, and we're going to stage.
Yeah, I think the address is just short of heading over to Harold Drive and that, so I think staging like down by Nickel would be good.
Copy that. Do you want to meet us at the staging area, or do you want us to wait for you at the truck at the station?
Seeing how we still have to wait for the scene to be secure, I'm just going to head over to the station. Communications, can you copy Shannon Hills, G46?
G46, you're on channel Fire 3.
Copy that. Wait for the scene to be secure. I'm just heading to Davis. I'll be at the station in less than a minute.
Copy that. We're grabbing gear now.
Command on the Lake Knoll Engine Company, too.
Go ahead.
Sir, just double checking. You confirming you've released me?
Yeah, that's correct. I believe we released the Lake Knoll engine and brush truck.
Lake Knoll copies. Thanks, sir.
Salem, that's Chief 300. Go ahead.
Hey, I rode over here with Lake Knoll. Do you want me to ride back or stay over here?
Ride back and get him to take you to Station 2 and call me public service.
Will do.
Chief 9 to all units that are on our side. Let's go ahead and get Tanker 24 in service. And then once that's done, we'll start releasing folks.
Copy.
East End traffic collision, North Hicks Road. Traffic collision, North Hicks Road and Chico. First page.
Central, East End, we acknowledge we'll be en route momentarily. I'll let you know.
Station 1.
So I'm going to stay on this channel, but I've got to stop and get fuel. Get a fella.
Copy. Chief 9 to Chief 300. I want to release your brush truck. If you need them to relocate somewhere, you let them know. I go over here to Fowler's Lane to pick up this equipment.
Command Battalion 3. Got a bunch of ice and water up here at my location. Where do you want me to send it?
Need it up there any longer? Is there still a need to protect that property?
I need probably at least one apparatus up here just for safety's sake.
So we're all good here, boss.
But we're good here too. Why don't you just hold it where you're at?
Copy.
16 to engine 1. Me and Rodney will be en route to the thing.
Copy.
Central Lake North.
Lake North.
Yeah, I'm on the right channel now. Sorry about that. Sir, it's going to take a bit to get back to our district, but we've been released by command.
Copy. Communications to East End.
Central, East End. We're going to be on scene. We do have a sedan, a crossover vehicle, very light damage to the out in the schedule.
Central, go ahead for East End on your other traffic.
We're getting reports of another traffic accident in your district.
Copy that. It looks like it's at Arch Street and East End Road.
Yes, sir, that's what they're advising. They said that everybody was out walking around, but didn't know if you had somebody they could stop and check on them as well. Shannon Hills, your scene secure.
Shannon Hills, copy. Scene secure.
Engine 1, go to 2.
Go ahead for Engine 1 on Channel 2.
Divert to the other accident. We can handle this one.
Copy again, 100. You're broken up.
Higgs and Norris can check on that one.
Alan, can you copy me on VHF? I don't know if the repeater is down or not.
Engine 1, go to East End Road and Arch. We can handle this one here.
East End, copy. Can you start me a run number for East End Road and Arch Street for a vehicle accident? You can show Engine 1 en route.
Copy, we're working on it. We'll show you en route.
Well, it might stop to get fuel over here at a villa, and then I'll run over there and check that repeater.
Be careful, it might be full of wasp.
Yeah, we got to get that moved.
Chief, do you want Brush 24 to go back in service as well?
Yeah, Engine 37, Tanker 24, Brush 24, go in service.
Crystal, copy.
Thank you all for your help today. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Salem 300, Turtle Creek.
Go ahead, Chief.
Y'all can return to service. If you will, let Crows know we've been released. They can return to service also.
Crows copies correct.
Turtle Creek Central on 1.
Turtle Creek.
We've been released from standby at Salem. We still have units at Alexander. They'll be released here in about 10 or 15 minutes when Alexander gets back to town.
Copy. Show you clear from Salem.
Central Lake North back to the district.
Copy, Lake North.
On 6.
First one, you look weighted down on that passenger side, sir.
Say again.
Any East End units not on scene at East End Road and Arch can cancel. East End Engine 3, you can cancel.
The Chief 1 to Station 1 on 6.
Go ahead for Station 1.
You can start putting things up and releasing people. Tanker 1 is headed back. I'm headed back to the district in probably 15, 20 minutes. Engine 3 will be headed back to their station.
10-4 already started.
Yeah, well.
Salem grass fire in the area of Eastern A Circle and Melanie Drive. Grass fire, Eastern A Circle, Melanie Drive, first page.
Tanker 1.
Go ahead.
Find you a spot to pull over and just stand by.
Campbell. Chief 1, you copy that call on Eastern A and Melanie?
Yeah, I did. I'm looking that up now.
10-4, Renee should run off helmets if I remember right.
Engine, or Tanker 1, take the roundabout and come back this way.
So you hold us a page, so it's en route.
Copy, Salem. Show you en route to the area of Eastern A Circle, Melanie Drive. Caller stated that there's a large brush pile with lots of trees hanging out of it, hanging out of the top. Thinks it's out of control. Said it's on Renee.
Copy. Salem 300 Central.
Go ahead, Chief.
Be advised, we've been released from this call at West Pulaski. And also, if you will, go ahead and attach Turtle Creek to this call. They're going to turn around. I released them. They're going to turn around and help us with this call.
Copy.
We've been added to this brush fire at Renee Circle. They said it's near their Station 1. But I'm not seeing it. Have your rider look it up. Tanker 1, 1's en route.
Chief 1, it runs off of Cary Drive, which runs off of Helmich.
Chief 4.
Central, East End, you can show us clear the scene at East End Road, Arch Street, back in service.
Copy, East End in service.
Tanker, you copy, runs off of Helmich, let me know where that's at.
Chief, if you go down toward Alcoa on Salem Road, be on your left-hand side, be past Gregory, and then Cary Drive runs off of Helmich.
Alright, I'm passing Terry Lynn now. How much further?
You'll pass Salem Station 1.
I'm on Helmich now. How far up?
You'll go past Cindy Drive. The next right will be Cary after Cindy Drive.
And it runs off of Cary, correct?
10-4 Renee Circle will run off of Cary Drive. It runs between Melanie and Cary. Renee Circle will be on your left, just past Janice Drive.
10-4, I see it. Give me those numbers again.
I said at the intersection of Renee Circle and Melanie.
10-4. Turtle Creek Central shows in the area.
Copy, Turtle Creek in the area.
Tanker 1 is off here to the left. Turtle Creek's on the scene. We got a brush pile out behind the house. Looks like there's people around it. We'll be out investigating.
Brush truck engine 3. Have you made it on scene yet? 10-4, we'll still continue on then.
Cross to Central.
Correct, Crows.
Show us back in service.
Copy, Crows in service.
I see Battalion 3. Forestry's got a strong line around these structures up here. You got another assignment for us?
Relocate to Polly Lane and grab a piece of pizza.
We're in route.
Rescue 2, just park behind engine 2.
Sorry, what was that?
Just park behind engine 2.
LT3, there is a silver civilian vehicle coming to you with some pizza.
10-4.
Command to Saline Central.
Go ahead, Command.
And to Saline Central.
Go ahead, Command.
Yeah, you can release both of the Pafford units from my scene.
Copy.
I'm going back to Channel 8.
Turtle Creek.
If you'll update this, it's going to be 8351 Renee Circle, 8351.
Copy, 8351.
Yes, sir.
Central, Alexander is 37. You can show us back in district, back in service.
Copy, engine 37.
Tanker 1, Station 1.
Tanker 1, go ahead.
Get us a line hooked up to the hydrant so we can refill the tanker when we get there.
10-4, sir. Turtle Creek's clear from Renee Circle, returning to district.
Copy, Turtle Creek.
All Turtle Creek units are clear from Salem, returning to district.
LT3, Command.
Command, go for LT3.
When you get your crews and equipment, you can go back in service. We've been released by Forestry.
Copy that. We'll go back in service.
Central Salem, show us clear, Renee and Melanie.
Copy, clear.
West Pulaski, Polly Lane Command to Spring County 901. We're clearing the scene. Turn it over to Forestry.
Central copy is West Pulaski clear.
Would you make sure 901's aware as well, please? He asked for a notification.
Engine 3, open burn, 2314 Silica Heights. Open burn, 2314 Silica Heights. Timeout, 1951. Engine 3's en route. Copy, engine 3 en route. 2314 Silica Heights. Callers down the street saying that the neighbor there is burning. There's a lot of smoke in the area.
Engine 3, back en route to district.
Station 1 to Tanker 1.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. We got a call from a citizen that was driving by the truck. He said your truck is throwing a lot of sparks out the back, possibly the winter chains.
Throwing sparks out the back?
10-4, sorry. He said it looks like you're dragging something metal, possibly the chains.
10-4. We'll pull over and check it out.
Copy that.
Hey, Spencer, call me on the phone.
Engine 3's on scene, 2311 Silica Heights.
Copy, engine 3 on scene.
Show us back
Service from released by Alexander.
Copy, Turtle Creek in service.
Saline County to Adam.
Go ahead, Saline County.
We're clear at Mac 1. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, thank you.
Engine 3 communications. You can show it's back in service.
Copy, Engine 3 in service.
Engine 3 is back to the district.
East End, lift assist, 6809 Fox Run, East End Road Drive, 6809 Fox Run, East End Drive for a lift assist. First page.
East End, you can show us the route to Arch Street and East End Road.
Copy, East End. Show you en route. Lift assist, no injuries. Caller advised you can come through the front door.
Battalion 1, Station 1, Battalion 1, Station 1, medical call, 1916 Hidden Creek Drive, 1916 Hidden Creek Drive for a 68-year-old female with stomach pain.
Danger 1, copy.
Check 1.
Central, East End, will you start 285 to this run for assistance, please?
Copy.